Could I have a 5 shilling? No, you can't. Right. How do you do? Might I have a 5 shilling postal order, please? Oh, and if possible, could I have one with the number which has 3 sevens on it?
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'd like a postal order, please, with 3 sevens on it.
You're not serious?
Oh, yes, you see, it's to send out with our football pools. Miss Viner said it would bring us luck.
Well, I've never had a request like that before.
No, you see, I don't think too many people have caught on to it, yes. I should tell you, Miss Viner, she studies the stars, and she's worked it out where we are in for a big win this week.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. Mind you, when she read my teacup last Friday, she said I was in for a big disappointment.
Well, here it is, 1 5 shilling postal order with no sevens on it.
Oh, dear me. Now, I shall have to stop and think now, because Miss Viner did tell me what to do if this happened. Now, did she tell me to close my eyes and cross my fingers, or close my fingers and... No, that was not right.
What are you rabbiting on about now?
Well, Miss Viner, I didn't tell you, she's also very superstitious. The things she won't do on a Friday are quite uncanny.
I shall regret asking this, I know, but who's Miss Viner?
Miss Viner. Miss Viner is a member of our football syndicate. There are 4 of us.
4 of you sharing a stake of 5 bob.
Well, you only live once.
Who's in this syndicate? The Rothschilds?
No, we've kept it very select.
Okay.
No, there's just the 4 of us, Mr. and Mrs. Bellamy, Miss Viner, and myself. 4, yeah. Now, we work on a rota system, you see, but there's been a bit of a slip-up this week. There was I happily dreaming of what I was going to do with the money, suddenly realised it was my turn to send the coupon off.
Well, you're certainly tempting Providence posting your pools as late as this on a Friday.
Well, thanks to the ingenuity of the Postmaster General, there's no problem, is there? I am sending it first class.
I don't care if you send it Pullman, there's still no guarantee that envelope will get to Liverpool by tomorrow.
But I'm putting a 5-penny stamp on it.
So what, it only needs a colourblind sorter and you've had it?
Yes. I'm glad you warned me. In that case, I'll take 10 halfpennies and just hope he can count.
By the time you've stuck those on, you'll be halfway down the address.
That's a very good point. I'll write, please turn over. And stick them on the back.
That'll be 5 and 9 pence, please.
5, and that's what I worked it out to. 5 and 9 pence. You say, there you are. Could I have a receipt?
A receipt?
Well, I always like to keep a full record when I'm handling other people's money.
There's a counterfoil on your postal order. That's your receipt.
What about the stamps?
We're giving you the gum on the back. What more do you want?
Well, look, don't worry. I'll make out a petty cash voucher.
Come here. Do you think it's safe for me to cash up now?
Just a minute. Is he one of yours?
Yes, he's waiting to let you out.
Stand by. Now's your chance. Just let me know when you've finished and I'll then...
Will you be long, or has he booked you bed and breakfast?
No, sorry. Just a few seconds and the deed will be done. Detach counterfoil, so. Then, check cross on coffee coupon requesting no publicity. Detach coffee coupon, fold neatly, insert into the envelope. Stick down flat, kiss for good luck, and push through letterbox. Are you a pools man yourself?
Well, I always thought so up to now.
There's something I'd like to ask you. You see, every week we do what is known as a 5 shilling permutation on the treble chance. And this week, I mark my crosses against the match numbers coinciding with the ages of my relations.
Well, I suppose that's as good a system as any.
But you see what happened? None of my relations are getting any younger. With the result that I finished up with 16 draws in the last 19 matches.
What have you done with the other half of this coupon?
Well, I've just posted it. Why do you ask?
Because you've just posted your copy.
Oh. Really? Well, now, why should I do a silly thing like that?
Freud might tell you, I can't.
But there's no worry, is there? There's no worry at all, because I can use this as a copy.
That's not the point, is it?
Oh, it's not the point. What is the point?
That's your coupon. The Pools Company won't accept your copy as an entry.
Oh, won't they?
Of course they won't. In any case, it won't have your name and address on it.
No, you're quite right. Thank goodness you noticed it in time. Have you got the key?
Which key?
To open the post box, then I can get my envelope out and unstick it before the glue dries.
We can't do that.
Yes, we can if we breathe on it. I often do it when I'm addressing an envelope and I've forgotten who I'm writing to.
Look, mate, I'm not talking about unsticking envelopes. I'm saying you can't retrieve a letter once it's been posted.
Ah, but we must. There's a fortune at stake.
Listen, I'm ready to let you out. Now, you going home or do you have to send your parcel post?
No, I can't go it. I've solved this problem. They're all relying on me. Mr. and Mrs. Bellamy, they want to go on a world cruise. Miss Viner, well, she's opening a home for stray cats. And I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do.
And I'm still waiting to bolt the doors. Now, come on, mate, let's be having you.
No, just let me think a minute. Now, sooner or later, somebody must come along and open this postbox.
Oh, they will. Jackie Rudgewood will be in to do it any second.
Well, there's the answer. I'll wait for him and appeal to his better nature.
You'll be lucky. He hasn't got one. Hang on, you can see for yourself. He's here now.
How's it going, Ted?
Rough. This gentleman would like a word with you.
It'll have to be a quick one.
Yes. Well, the fact is, Jack, I just posted my pool's coupon, you see. The envelope is in there, but I forgot to put my coupon in it.
That's what I call hard luck.
Oh, it is. It really is hard luck, and I was hoping you might help to avert disaster by sort of turning a blind eye while I opened the envelope and put my coupon in it.
Now, let's get this quite clear, shall we? Because it could be important to both of us.
Oh, well, it's vital to me.
You want me to sort of turn my back?
Yes.
Perhaps be having a chat with Ted there.
Yeah, good.
Then when I'm not looking, you could go through the mail in this bag and find your pool's envelope.
Yeah.
Then you could open it up and put your coupon inside.
Yeah, and take my copy out. You see, I posted my copy.
Oh, take the copy out, then
Yes,
reseal it and
Yes.
put it back in the bag here. Perhaps by then I could have finished my chat with Ted.
Now, that's exactly what I was hoping for.
You must be out of your tiny mind.
I told you wouldn't play ball.
But this is awful. How am I going to face the other members of the syndicate tonight? We always play cards on Friday, you know, and the first thing they will ask, have you posted our passport to paradise?
Some chance of getting you to paradise. I can't even get you past that door. Now, come on, mate, be reasonable.
No, just let me think for a moment. How's this? Supposing I rang the pools firm in Liverpool and asked them if they'd mind working off my... if they'd mind working off my copy coupon.
You can't...
No, and then I'll send this with my entry for next week.
You can't do that.
No, you're so right. If we have a big win, we'll be far too busy to bother with the pools. But I still think it's a good idea to give them a ring. Have you got a Liverpool telephone directory?
Yes, they're all there on that shelf. But listen, couldn't you phone from home?
No, this will only take a moment. It will keep me in the clear with Miss Viner. I'm terrified she might put me under a wicked spell. She's already threatened to hypnotize me. In fact, I'm not sure if she hasn't succeeded.
Well, that would account for a lot.
Yeah. Here we are, Circle 342. Now then, change. Do you think they'd hate me if I reversed the charges?
Oh, no. Just tell them to take it out of your winnings.
No, we get all mixed up when we came to divide it by 4. I've got a shilling. I'll put that in and talk fast.
Berman's Pools Liverpool Limited. Hello?
Oh, thank goodness you're in. I wonder if you could save my bacon and connect me with the person who checks my coupon.
I can't connect you with anybody from here, so anyway, they've all gone home.
Oh, dear. Oh, isn't that maddening? You see, I'm in some sort of a dilemma. I posted my pool's coupon off to you, and I've enclosed the wrong half of the coupon. I was hoping you could give me some advice.
Well, the only advice I could give you, sir, is don't do it again.
I won't, I promise you. But could you, on that very definite understanding, arrange to bend the rules a little bit? Can you accept my copy as an entry just for this week? And if we win, I'll be quite happy for you to print my photograph with a mask on.
Look, sir, I don't know anything about coupons. I'm just the man on the door. Perhaps you could ring up again in the morning.
No, you see, I must act right away. How would it be if I took the coupon that I should have posted round to a solicitor and had it date stamped by a commissioner for oaths?
Look, sir, like I said, it's not my department. All I do is salute the gaffers coming in and keep out the riffraff. I never see a coupon from one year's end to the next.
Oh, dear. Well, could you pass a message on to the person concerned?
Yeah, well, all right, so hang on, I'll get a pencil and something to write on. A cup of tea and people ringing on the phone. All right, so I'm with you now.
Would you put copy coupon in envelope with 10 halfpenny stamps on it? Belongs to Harry Worth. We'll ring you tomorrow. Have you got it?
Yes, I've got it. Is it in code?
Not as it left me.
Yeah.
Now, I will ring you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock on the dot. Hello? Hello? Are you ill? Hello? Well, that wasn't very satisfactory.
Listen, I'm going to give you one piece of advice.
Oh, really?
And then I'm going to sling you out.
Oh.
Put that coupon in a separate envelope, get another £5 post order from the machine outside, stick a 5-penny stamp on it, and put it in the box in time for the next collection at 6:30.
That is absolutely wonderful. You're not only thinking with your head, but your heart. I can now go and play cards tonight with a clear conscience.
And now can I get on with my work?
Yes, don't stand on ceremony. Sling me out.
Well, you said it.
You see, the Red King's turned up again.
Is that good?
Oh, it's very good. It's a sure sign of affluence.
Can you see me in a boat?
Just a moment. Oh, dear. I can see sickness.
Yes, but can you see seasickness? Because I'm absolutely dreading crossing the Bay of Biscay. I have to take 2 tranquilizers every time we get the map out.
Oh, there it is. A long journey.
Good. Now, can you find me any water?
There's that dark stranger again.
Oh, I'm having no truck with him. Of course, it could be the captain. I wouldn't mind that. Of course, I'd have to box a bit clever with George. Serve him right, though. He's threatened all sorts of things when we get to Tokyo with those geisha girls.
Oh, there you are. An ocean of pearls.
I knew it! George, come and look at this. She's got us afloat. That is how it's coming out, really, isn't it? I mean, you haven't palmed one just to please me.
Would I do such a thing?
What's all the excitement?
She's found it in the cards, George.
Found what?
The World Cruise. It's all here on the table in black and red.
Oh, I've gone off that now. No, I fancy buying a castle in Ireland.
A castle in Ireland?
Yes, why not?
A castle? Who do you think's gonna clean it?
Well, the servants, of course. Well, you've got to do something with your money. It's no good you're locked up in a bank, is it?
I think you've taken leave of your senses. Well, anyway, I'm going on a world cruise. I've not been slimming all these weeks to get into my bikini just so I can parade up and down on your battlements.
Well, suit yourself, Ord. It won't worry me.
Good evening, Mrs. Bellamy.
Come in, Harry.
Ah, thank you. Evening, all.
Sit down, Harry.
Ah, thank you.
Well, now, have you posted our passport to paradise?
There's nothing more we can do now until we hear the football results on Sports Report tomorrow night.
What do you think about him, Harry? He's not coming with me on the cruise.
George, I don't believe it.
Yes, it's true, Harry. I fancy a castle in Ireland.
Ridiculous.
But wait a minute. After all, it is his money.
It's our money.
Now, listen, woman, haven't you read enough in the Sunday papers about all these winners on the pools? They get through their fortune in 5 minutes, having a whale of a time, and within 12 months they're all penniless.
Yeah, it's quite right, Mrs. Bellamy. A fool and his money are soon parted. Well, that's been my experience.
Oh, it's not true. It's not true. Oh, vile and wicked knave.
Whatever's the matter with Miss Viner?
A black knave and a red queen were ruined.
Ruined?
There's been perfidious treachery afoot. There's a demon in our midst.
Oh, no, get her a drop of brandy.
Oh, it's calamitous. We are all doomed, the 4 of us.
Do you think it's something she's at?
Give us a hand to get her on the settee.
Come along, Miss Viner. Miss Viner, come along. Now, now, careful.
Can you get your end round here?
Not really. It's attached to your end. Yes. You go forward. Now, careful. Oh, okay. There we are.
Oh, she did have a funny turn. Loosen something.
Yeah, good idea.
Hurry up, Ord! I wonder what she meant. We're all doomed.
Is that what she said?
Those were her exact words. We are all, what was it? Doomed.
Something's gone wrong then. I've never known Lavinia Viner to make a wrong prediction with the cards yet. You did post that football coupon?
Yes,
You quite sure?
definitely. In fact, I posted it twice.
How could you post it twice?
It sounds impossible, doesn't it?
It is impossible.
Well, I managed it.
Yes, but how?
Well, I wasn't going to bother you with the details because I thought you might think it was all my fault, which could be very embarrassing for me, because it was.
Well, for Pete's sake, come on, tell us what happened.
There's no problem. The coupon, it has been posted, and I have a number of witnesses to prove it, including a very helpful bus conductor, who even got down on his knees when my postloader blew under his bus.
It gets worse. Are you sure you made the coupon out properly?
Oh, and I did it all very neatly. I even used a rule for the crosses.
What teams did you pick?
Well, I can't remember now, but they were all on the coupon.
Where's the copy?
The copy.
Copy.
Well, I don't know where it is at this exact moment, but tomorrow morning it will be in Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Yes, now, that I will admit was a mistake.
What did you send it to Liverpool for?
Well, it sort of got into the envelope by accident. You see, unfortunately, I sent the copy and kept the coupon.
Oh, my God.
But, George, believe me, as soon as I realized what I'd done, I had that coupon in another envelope like lightning. You would have been proud of me.
Hear what he's done, Ord? He sent the copy coupon to the Pools Company.
But, Harry, if you've sent the copy to Liverpool, how are we going to know if we've won or not?
Yes, he's got a point, George. How are we going to know if we've won or not?
Well, don't ask me. She's asking you.
Well, I don't know. I give up. You tell me. How are we going to find out?
We won't be able to know. We'll probably have a winning line-up. We won't be able to do a thing about it. Now, listen to me, Harry, my boy. I don't care how you do it, because you've got to get hold of that copy coupon and have it back here at 5 o'clock tomorrow night.
I'd like to know what he can do.
Well, I know exactly what I'm going to do, Mrs. Bellamy.
You do?
There's only one course. If the mountain will not come to Muhammad,
well,
we'll have to make some other arrangement. What do you suggest? No, Miss Biner, what do you...
Yeah, well, that's all the message said, miss. Well, I thought perhaps you could understand it. You can't? Yes, he sounds like one. Anyway, should he ring you up again this morning, at least you can be prepared, miss. Yeah. Right you are. Fine.
Pardon me. I am right. This is Berman Spools.
That's right, sir. What can we do for you?
Oh, Sergeant, you can save 4 very beautiful friendships. I want my first envelope back. You can't miss it. There's an arrow in the top right-hand corner with the stamps where you'd least expect to find them.
Sorry, sir, I'm not quite with you.
No, but I rang you last night. It's about my copy coupon.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
Now then, sir.
Yeah.
Got it?
No, it's full of little squares with crosses on them.
Now, take it steady, sir. Aren't you the gentleman who said he was going to ring back this morning?
Ah, yes, but a great deal has happened since then. We've had a blackjack and a red queen. That's why I decided to come and see you in person.
Blackjack on a red queen?
Oh, I've had the most dreadful overnight journey. I'm not blaming the porter who told me it was platform 5. No. Nor am I blaming the lady on the loudspeaker who said it was platform 7. But I knew there was something wrong when I found myself in a cattle truck with a small herd of Friesians.
Look, sir, I have been on to the supervisor about you posting your copy coupon by mistake, and she can't understand it.
She can't, but she must have come a long way. There's a great deal at stake. Poor Mr. Bellamy. He's practically let his drawbridge down.
Sounds as though he's in a bad way.
Oh, he is. It's real. Would you mind getting in touch with the supervisor again? It's very serious. You see, we'll all be sitting listening to the football results, and we won't know whether to send a telegram or not.
Well, I tell you what I do. As it's coming up the season of good cheer, I'll put myself out for you, sir, and give her another call.
Sergeant, you are one of nature's gentlemen. Do you smoke?
Yes, I do, sir.
Well, have this box of matches with my compliments. I was trying to get a packet of mints out of a machine. I must have pulled the wrong drawer.
Oh, hard luck. Hello. Hello. Commissioner here again, miss. That chap's turned up who posted the copy coupon. Yes, well, I was wondering if there's anything I could tell him. Nothing will give me greater pleasure, miss. But I think it would be better coming from you. Right, I'll put him on. She will speak to you herself.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. How do you do? Yes, that's right. How do you do, madam? Tell me, has my first envelope arrived? Well, how do you account for that? Well, do you happen to know if my second envelope has arrived with the proper coupon in it? And if so, could you tell me which matches I picked? Well, I know I had Stranraer because it reminded me of Mrs. Bellamy's boat. You will? Oh, yes, I thank you very much. Keep your fingers crossed. She thinks it might be the one that's been confounding the computer.
Have you ever thought of taking up bingo?
No, I don't think it would pay us.
It'll pay us.
Ah, hello, yes, that's right. With 10 halfpenny stamps on it, yes. Yes, I'd be delighted. Yes, I'll come round right away. She says if I go to the Kirby Road entrance, she will let me have it.
Good girl. I hope she does.
Well, my plan of action is now clear. I get the copy, I catch the 11:30 train, and when John Webster reads the football results tonight, it will be eyes down for the first dividend.
Hardly worthwhile going home. Why don't you stay over the weekend and collect your winnings?
Thank you for your confidence, but I must go and join my friends in this moment of triumph. I don't know how to thank you.
I didn't think you would, sir.
Well, goodbye, Sergeant.
Goodbye. I think I'll have this framed and stick it over the bed.
What do you think?
I think you've gone crackers.
No, for the sun deck. I mean, you've got to keep in the swim.
You try to swim in that and you'll sink to the bottom.
You've no taste, have you?
You do get some daft ideas, Ord. Now, world cruise or not, you are not traipsing out through my portcullis in that thing.
You're not with it, that's your trouble. Anyway, I shall keep it on and see what Harry thinks when he gets back.
Yes, if he gets back. Let's have another look at that telegram of his. Returning with copy, 11:30 train. Please tell Miss Viner I have trumped her jack. Harry.
Do you think that's a joke?
Fine time to be making jokes, isn't it? Going all the way to Liverpool and sending telegrams. What's it costing? Just how bad like to get a second dividend up and we'll be out of pocket.
Oh, it's him.
Hello, Mrs. Lullaby. My word, you do look smart.
Oh, do you like it?
Oh, I do indeed, yes. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Sorry I'm late, George. The train was held up. It seems there's been flooding on the line.
Oh, never mind, old son.
Yes.
You made it. That's all that matters. Now to find out where you put the magic crosses.
Yes, I think you'll find the layout rather original.
What's all this? You've only picked Scottish matches.
Yeah, I'm afraid you'll have to blame that on my father's side of the family.
They'll never come up like this. Here, Ord, take a look what he's done.
Look what I've done, Ord.
It does look a bit peculiar. Did you copy it out from a Pharaoh pattern?
No, it is a system of my own. I've tried closing my eyes and using a pin, but I keep sticking it into my thumb.
If you use the dart and 30 paces, they come out better than this. I've never seen 16 drawers all squashed down at the bottom like this. What are you trying to prove? The law of gravity?
Well, George,
Wait a minute. Are you seriously telling me that you consider Celtic will draw at home with our broth?
well, you never know. It might suddenly go dark.
What's wrong with picking a few English clubs? You haven't turned Scottish nationalist, have you?
No, I doubt if they've had me. I'm part Welsh.
I think you're part balmy as well. Either that, or you need a longer reach. Where was the coupon when you made it out? On top of a wardrobe?
No, as a matter of fact, I made it out in the dark under the stairs.
What for?
Well, I had to. It was thundering and lightning.
Miss Viner, come to pass spirit messages through to John Webster.
Oh, I can't get over this. Rangers, at home, to draw with Falkirk. That'll be a cricket score.
Not necessarily. The way the draws come up on the coupon, there's always a bit of a shock.
If they come up like this, there'll be a court of inquiry.
Come down, Miss Viner, and you can tell us the full story. Listen, you two, she's got some good news for us.
Well done, Miss Viner. I knew you'd save the situation.
It'll need a miracle to save this one.
What can't speak can't lie. Look at this teacup.
Yes, yeah. Wants washing, doesn't it?
Can't you see?
Yes.
The mountain rising out of troubled waters.
So what?
The world cruise, George. She's found water again.
Well, what's troubled waters got to do with my castle in Ireland?
Well, you have to cross the sea to get to Dublin.
And just look at this. Audrey was born under Aquarius, the water carrier.
You see, water again.
And I'm Pisces, the fish.
And fishes swim in the water.
You see, water again.
Well, how does that tie up with her home for stray cats?
Cats eat fish. Now, that can't be a coincidence. What does it say about me? I'm Taurus the bull.
Serves you right.
Have you any more predictions, Miss Viner? George was born on June 20th.
Well, there you are. That's the sign of the crab.
You see, water again.
My words! This is going to be our lucky week with so much water swirling about.
Yes, and do you know, oddly enough, there was something about water in tonight's paper. Where are we? Ah, here we are. 36 league matches cancelled due to waterlogged pitches.
Let's have a look. Thunderstorms cause havoc with league games. All pools coupons declared null and void. Stakes held over till next week.
Oh.
Well, that's it. No castle in Ireland.
No world cruise.
No home for stray cats.
Now, wait a moment. There's always a silver lining.
Eh?
Well, it'll save us buying a 5-shilling postal order next week. Now, would this be a good moment to talk to you about my expenses? You see, there's a train fare to Liverpool, a taxi either end, 2 telephone calls, and 1 telegram. I shan't charge you for the paper. I found it on the road.